Hi, I'm Dan Whedon, and I am really, really excited in this premiere video to share with all of you some of the fun and amazing things that I think you'll enjoy that are coming this June to an Unleashed event near you. And in this virtual world we're living in, that's what these both are. These are both virtual events. They're both free for a limited time, and I'm going to tell you about them right now. The first one is season 1 of what I am calling Unleashed with Dan Whedon. And what this series is going to be is 5 20-minute interviews that I have with really great people. I'm going to introduce them to you in just a second. But they're 5 20-minute videos talking about both how to help grow and protect and defend your business so that you can thrive. So here's who I have on this first inaugural season 1 of Unleashed with Dan Whedon, which debuts on June 1st. You need all 5. It's kind of like Netflix. You're going to get all 5 of them right away, and you'll be able to watch them at no cost for 45 days. Episode number 1 is going to be my friend Eric Felten. Eric is a trademark and IP expert. He's an attorney in it. He's my trademark attorney. He's going to talk about how to make sure that you are protecting your brand, your trademark, your intellectual property. Because today, as you're all innovating new property, you need to be able to protect it. And Eric's going to share how to do that. Episode number 2 is Roberta Madison, my friend from Boston. She is an expert in maximizing talent. In fact, she has a new book, her 5th book out, called Evergreen Talent, and she's going to share some really key points. If you are a business owner who is hiring or will be hiring, or if you're looking for that new job, Roberta has some great strategies, tips, and techniques for you. Episode number 3 is Dr. Tom Lamar of Anchor Chiropractic. He's my chiropractor, and he's going to talk about CEO health and wellness and the importance of being able to perform under pressure. This is important for all of us. We've been performing under real pressure now for a number of months. He's going to help you do it even better. Episode number 4 is my friend Noah Fleming from up north in Canada. He is near Detroit, but on the other side of the border. Noah is an expert on marketing and loyalty, and he's going to give some great information on how you can build your evergreen talent, not your evergreen talent, but that's Roberta, but how you can build your evergreen marketing and how you can create deep loyalty in that. So Noah will be doing that. And then in episode 5, Elena Imbach is going to talk about the future of work. Elena and her husband, Marcel, they own a tremendous co-working facility here in the Seattle area. And she's got some really great tips on preparing as a business for how the future of work will look like. So that is Unleashed with Dan Whedon, season number 1. It launches June 1. You'll get to watch all 5 of them. They're 20 minutes long. You have free access to them for 45 days. So it's a limited series. There'll be a lot of fun. And I'm going to do this every 6 months. This is season 1. Jump on board so you can see Eric Felten, Roberta Madison, Dr. Tom Lamar, Noah Fleming, and Elena Imbach. That's number 1. Number 2, many of you know and may have attended one of my Unleashed summits. I did a summit in 2018. I did a summit in 2019. But with this COVID virus going around, I don't know if I can do one in 2020. And so I am. We're going to do it virtually. And here's how it's going to work. Number 1, it's free. I'll take up to 100 registrations. It's free to anybody who registers, and every registrant will get the video of it. If you don't register, you'll have to purchase that at a later time. So you got to get in. It's free, but free forever if you register, if you're one of the first 100 to register. It's going to be a 2.5-hour event on June 17th, Wednesday, June 17th, from 3 o'clock to 5:30 Pacific time. 3 o'clock to 5:30 Pacific time. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to have 3 panels talking about the things that are probably of most importance to you right now. I've got a panel of small business owners: Dan Ryan from Tim Ryan Construction, Ken Price from West Bay Auto Parts, Melinda Sechrist from Sechrist Design, and Marnie Langer from Langer Equestrian Group. And here's the deal with all 4 of them. They're family businesses, and they've been dealing in their own way with challenges from this, and they're surviving and they're thriving, and they're going to share their thoughts with you. So many thanks to Dan Ryan, Ken Price, Melinda Sechrist, and Marnie Langer. We're going to have 2 expert panels. Panel number 1 is going to be Madeline Pratt, who's going to be talking about innovation. Monica Blackwood is an expert in human assets, human resources, staffing. And Sue Sanford is an expert on marketing your business. The second experts panel is going to be Michael Oskuyan, who's an expert in insurance. He's a colleague of mine. We have Gary Furr, who's an expert on building business banking relationships. Boy, is that important. And then Kip Boyle is a cybersecurity expert. After those 3 panels go, we're going to have a virtual recurrence of the days of wine, whiskey, and Whedon. We're going to have Matt Albee and 11 Winery doing a wine tasting, and we're going to have Kim Carrick from Scratch Distillery doing the whiskey, gin, vodka part of it. They might even give us a quick tour, so that's going to be exciting. We're going to have some fun at the end with our own wine and whiskey spirits tasting. So listen, that's it. I'm going to tell you where you can go find them. In fact, the links to each will be at the bottom of this YouTube. The link for the Unleashed with Dan Whedon Season 1 is going to be danwhedon.com/unleashedtv. danwhedon.com/unleashedtv. For the Unleashed Virtual Summit, you can register at danwhedon.com/unleashed summit 2020. That's danwhedon.com/unleashed summit 2020. Again, I'm going to have these all over the place, but I wanted to give you this information in this premiere on YouTube. I'm really excited. Unleashed with Dan Whedon Season 1. We've got some great guests: Eric Felten, Roberta Madison, Dr. Tom Lamar, Noah Fleming, and Elena Imbach. And our Unleashed Virtual Summit with our family business panel: Dan Ryan, Ken Price, Melinda Sechrist, and Marnie Langer. And our experts: Madeline Pratt, Monica Blackwood, Sue Sanford, Michael Oskuyan, Gary Furr, and Kip Boyle. And on each of the pages, you can read much more about each of them. Go to their websites, learn something about them. Get registered, because there's some cool things that are coming from our Matt Albee at 11 and Kim Carrick from Scratch. You're going to want to get in on all of that information. So register now for the summit. Space is limited, both free, both limited time offers. So I hope that you'll get on board with that. Thank you for joining. I'll get back on all the chats on here with those who are going to get something kind of fun. Oh, you know what? I forgot. I've got some great sponsors. Here's my sponsors: Sparkwood Events, Port Ludlow Resort, and Emeritus Insurance. And actually, I'll even go beyond that. I've got Shrimp Tank Podcast and First Underwriters. So I'm going to give you those again: Emeritus Life Insurance, First Underwriters Insurance, the Shrimp Tank Podcast, Port Ludlow Resort, Sparkwood Events. We are very, very happy to have all of those on board. I hope I didn't miss anybody. I think I've got them all. Thank you very much to everybody who's going to make this event, both events, really, really fantastic. I appreciate it. So enjoy your Memorial Day, or whenever you're watching this. Get registered, get logged on and watch, and let's continue to get through 2020 in style, safely, healthily, if that's a word, and above all things, let's all be unleashed.